Hey look, we're back. And where we last left off, we had just gotten a few more upgrades to our body, and we have basically decided to help Mr. House. I apologize for this video being a little later than general, but when I got home last night, I just crashed. I was exhausted. So we could go to Fortification Hill now and continue the main story, but I'm going to wait a little bit because I need two of an... Well, actually no, I only need one of an item. And I'll do that later. So let's go get these other characters, though. These people who could do good work for... who can do good work for Tommy. Slayer perk. Increases your speed and attacks and melee attacks. Oh, that's useless. Where's my perk that says, hey, don't punch me. Hey, don't attack me.
A massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Oof. Are those Cazadors still there? Yeah, they are. I think that's Cazador anyway. Wait. Oh, wait, where are my binoculars? Oh, those aren't Cazadors. Oh. I got worried for nothing. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There it is. There it is. Yeah, those guys. Ugh. So there is a species of wasp in the Midwest, in that area, called tarantula. They're called tarantula hawks, but they're wasps, and they're incredibly aggressive and very, very potentially dangerous, especially if you've got to stung a lot. Apparently, their stings are some of the most painful in the world. And the thing is, unlike other species, they don't and unlike other species of like wasp and things, they don't die from just one after they sting you. So they can sting you multiple times, injecting you with stupid amounts of very harmful poison. Anyway, Lonesome Drifter.
Howdy, little lady.
Hey. Tommy at the Tops is looking for musical acts if you're interested.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
Here, take his card. Tell him I sent you. I wish I had higher barter.
Much obliged to you, friend.
You too. Good luck, Tommy. Don't walk through... Oh, there he goes, walking through fire. And finally to Novak. Legionaries are standard soldiers in Caesar's Legion. Their level in experience and overall toughness. Now, where's the person I needed to... Oh, you're over here? Can I get through here? No, I have to go around. I'm not sure if it's ironic or funny, but I'm playing this, and then Fallout 76 has a new patch. And the Fallout 76 patch is horrible and ruins things for a lot of people. And it's like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Hey.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Who? No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Well, that's true, but I don't really kill people. Aren't you that singer from New Reno? I thought I saw you playing the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why'd you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Wow. My hat's off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I do the same, to be fair. If you're looking for work, though, Tommy's hiring singers at the Tops.
Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Yeah. See you later.
You stole from this man, and then... Was the guy making a junk jet or something? Oh no, he's making a shish kebab. Neat. Anyway, so you stole from this man and fucked his daughter, and you're surprised that he's coming for your ass. Good job, you moron. Let's see. Birds of a feather. Now, sadly, since I'm not getting any of the companions this run, or even helping them because I'm not really killing, I'm going to, I'm gonna have to, actually, do I want to kill Cass? Pretty much, if you have Cass follow you and you take her to, John Baptiste, she instantly dies, and there's nothing that you can do to save her. So I'm trying to decide. Actually, you know what? I like Cass. I actually do like Cass. So I'm gonna make sure she doesn't die. Cass is a pretty good person.
We won't go quietly.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
The Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy your caravan out.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Wait, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
Even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway.
No, I like my name.
Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have this offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Ooh! This outpost is the last place you want to be trapped. I'm not gonna say that. That's fucked up.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
There's other places to go.
Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave's getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
Maybe it's not where you go. It's the company.
It's the company? That has got to be the biggest load of Brahmin shit I've ever heard. Still, if you've got more like that, walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
Legion can count on that.
Caravan of 2 now.
Yeah, I'm not bringing her to John Baptiste. I'm not an asshole.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Where was the caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, hear tell? Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. so the site's probably a cazador nest by now.
Luckily it's not. How'd you catch word of it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Oof. Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Alright, let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Alright, let's move on.
Alright then.
Come on, Cass. Let's go check out your caravan.
We won't go quietly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill Cass. That being said, doing Cass's questline, I believe, fails Birds of a Feather and some quest on the Crimson Caravan side. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is how it is. Let's see. Hardic by the numbers. Again, I'm not taking her to Jean Baptiste. I like Cass as a character. Grub and Gulp Rest Shop. Why are words so hard for me? God, I'm bad. Ultralux. Hey, traders. You guys got any, like, stuff I can trade?
Have you seen that tower?
Hey there, need anything?
Yes. Let me see your wares.
Sure, here's what I've got.
Give me these cards. Give me... Katana Protective Sheath. Okay. That's for the shish kebab, by the way. It's one of the weapons you can create in this game. Give me those 2 stim packs. Did you have medics? Yes, you did. Give me that medics. And for you, take this, this, and this. This. By the way, make sure that you don't get found by the what's it called? Hydra, Iguana Bitch, Jet. Make sure that not the gun runners, the silver rushers, and find out that you have this. You might get chased down. Not my problem anymore, though. Sell this. Sell the vodka. Sell the turbo. Horse nettle. Sell the want. Charisma and strength up. What? Weird. Conductor. Pre-warp money. Sensor module. Bullets. And bullets. Thank you, thank you.
Strip all lit up. You can see it from mine.
Oh, yeah, there's a strip. Neat. Oh, God, this move speed feels good. It's been weeks and no one's coming to clean this or investigate this? Really?
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burn, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Yeah, I can teleport. It's fine. So what we got? We got the Prac Ramen. We got a box of detergent, a cup, noodles. I don't think I want to eat week-old on a rotting corpse noodles. Ooh, bottle caps. Psycho. Oh.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Yeah, I like you. Let's go.
Alright then, let's move out.
That being said, let's pick up this, drain small energy. Anything else in this thing? Nope, that looks like all there was. Yep. I think it's the first time we've seen a locker actually properly open in this game.
Holding my breath.
Oh, there's a little spring thing too. Neat. Oh, before we continue, keep
Like you're
distance.
thinking. Bringing up the rear.
Stay close. Be aggressive.
Yeah,
Be
guess it's
passive.
leftovers for me. Never get tired of hearing that.
Nah.
Guess it's leftovers for me.
Be passive. We're gonna try to, you know, not kill things, you know? Which is the best field check? Camp McCarran seems like the closest spot I can get to from here. This music's so ominous for no good reason. What's my perception at? Is my perception 10? Yes, so I should be able to see for miles, basically. So I should see just about any opponent before they see me. Should. Hey, it's a Sunset Sarsaparilla place. I want to point out that the Sunset Sarsaparilla does not have radiation in their drinks, so clearly Sunset Sarsaparilla is the superior drink. I don't really think I have sarsaparilla, or have had a lot of sarsaparilla in my life. Then again, I don't drink Coke anymore after I saw what it did to a car, so, yeah. Yeah. Why would these places even be boarded up? Oh, I guess it's... Oh, obviously this town must have fell into dissolution before the Great War then. Monte Carlo Suites. Oh. Uh-oh!
You're just in time.
Please don't count for me. Did that count for me? I don't think it did. Nope. Scorpion's gang member. I was looking all around and that I wasn't looking. I messed up. I messed up. Bah. Self-defense. I didn't do it. My run's still pure. I didn't even instigate that fight. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't even instigate that fight, so my run's still pure. It's fine. We are out in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Oh, they're friendlies. Are you gonna talk? West Side Militia. West Side. Acting like I'm gangster. I am suburban grown all the way through. This is a very beautiful vista, though. Oh, is that a playground? Why am I entertained by this? Also, the fact that it's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so far away from town, seems kind of worrying. It seems like some place that, like, predators would come and just snatch children for free. Oh, no, this was like a park area, so people came and played. Oh, this is kind of depressing, all things considered. Oh, the swings don't move. Oh, that's depressing. I'm so fast. I love it. Okay. I'm telling you, man, Cazadors are massive threats in this game. I want to say Cazadors and Deathclaws are the two most... The two common, as in like non-legendary types of them. I want to say Cazadors and Deathclaws are the two most deadly things. Because they're fast, they're really good at crippling you, and they just do a lot of damage all at once. I mean, you saw earlier, I got one shot by one of those things. Oop. That was my alarm clock. I apologize. Utterly forgot I had that turned on. Shoot, there's Cazadors everywhere.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find.
Yeah, but
Might be something in the wreckage.
But yeah, let's stay crouched because there's Cazadors over there, and there's Cazadors over there. So let's be very quiet. Burned book, rotting corpse, steam gauge assembly, scotch. Let's sell all this later.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas.
There's a little fly on my
And
screen.
marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Want to check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
Nah, we're gonna check this out. We'll make the time.
Alright then, let's move out.
Again, Kaz, I like you and I like your character, so I have no problem doing this. Just stay crouched, please. I don't want to fight Cazadors. Is that just an... They left a plasma rifle here? What the crap kind of crappy little murder squad do these guys run? Who just leaves a gun around? Okay, so because I'm a scared little bitch, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to teleport over here to the Aerotech office park, where it's nice and safe away from all the Cazadors. Ugh. I'm really glad I saw those guys before they saw me. Alright. It's nighttime. Come on, Cass. Don't believe I see anybody. So I should be good to just kind of freely walk. Let's see if I can trigger this spot real quick. Yep. East Pump Station. Good, 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 good. Oop.
Staying low.
Oh, no, it's just NCR. Okay. Wait, is it NCR? Yeah, they're NCR troopers. Alright, so I can stop crouching here. Hey, guys. I'm actually really happy that you guys are here. Worst comes to worst if somebody does attack us, so I can just back up into you guys. In before Deathclaw spawn. In before game super bugs. Oh, wait.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
And before the game bugs and spawns that Gojira giant lizard I was talking about. Alright. Van Graff thugs. Oh, snap. It's the Van Graffs. Crimson Cares Vanguard. Drained energy cell.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's another way. We can get evidence, let the NCR take them down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer. And travel back west.
Alright. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Ask some other questions.
Ask them then.
Yeah, no. Where'd you get that pendant? Or pendants? Pendants? What the crap, me?
Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got 'em out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them Legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Okay. Tell me about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
Where'd you learn how to handle dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass, or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's Out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Fair enough. Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
I have other questions.
Ask him then.
You any good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
I like Cass. Have other questions.
Ask him then.
Is whiskey your drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
Wait, you can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else are you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself?
Yes.
Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
So Maze to move you to use a fission battery? Next time, maybe.
Alright then.
I'm not sure why that was grayed out. I want to keep talking to you, Cass.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Not yet.
I held off on filling them full of holes. So unless you give me a good reason to cool my heels soon, I'm not waiting much longer.
I have other questions,
Ask
actually.
them then.
How'd you get started in the caravan business?
Started? Took to it like a fish to water. Well, if you know what a fish is.
I'm familiar. Do you know what a fish is?
Well, of course I do. It's this slimy, scaled thing. Like a lake lurk, except no legs. Well, most times. They're like birds, except they stay underwater. Anyway, I've seen pictures. One guy even had one above his bar in Reading, except it was made of pre-war plastic.
Singing?
He used to say it could sing, but I figured he was on a jet rush.
He had a singing bass. So you just started in the caravan?
Actually, it sort of fell on me. My feet get antsy if I stay in one place, like the Mojave outpost. It was driving me crazy, that feeling of being trapped there. So, thanks for that.
So you traveled a lot.
Yeah. West, east, and passed through places enough times people would sometimes pay me some caps to take something to the next town.
Like a courier.
Well, not as glamorous, I guess. Roads back west were safer in most places. Most. Anyway, occurred to me I could scratch the traveling itch and get paid for it. Cassidy caravans formed around me. Rest is history.
I have other questions.
Ask 'em then.
How's caravan life in the Mojave?
Well, I'm not one for soft living. Or soft men, let me tell you. I'm guessing neither are you.
Haha. Soft men don't stay that way around me, I've found.
Well, don't let the soldiers drink too much, and I'd agree with you most time. Fucking whiskey dicks. My point before is that you know the Mojave, and it's a hard place.
And caravan life's the same way?
The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound.
Do you deal mostly with NCR?
Anyone wise does. Vegas families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the emeritus. The white gloves pay on time, but they're creepy.
Yeah.
Deal with anyone else, though, you're taking a big risk.
What about Caesar's Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Respectable. Do they deal with any caravans at all?
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
There must be good parts of the Republic.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences between Legion and NCR?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see.
Yeah, they're
And
sexist
it's
as
a
shit.
shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
And that's why I think this game is the best Fallout game. Because there is no right answer, just like real life. So if you side with the NCR, you are basically siding with a partially corrupt and very like citizen almost like regime, where they will charge you high tariffs for protection, and instead of like the government protecting you, you're basically paying them to protect you, as opposed to them just doing your duty to do such, almost, right? And obviously there's good people in the NCR. There are people who want to do the right thing and believe that NCR is doing the right thing and the best, and for some people they are. But obviously for people like Cass and what she's saying, it's like, okay, so it'd be better for some sections of people with the Legion and worse for others. And then you have the Legion, who are straight up sexist and will brutalize and murder you if you don't agree with them. But then we're actually going to find a traitor later on in game who's like, oh yeah, I totally love dealing with the Legion. Like, they're assholes, sure, but like, I can walk out in the Mojave on the roads and I know I'm not going to get attacked. There have been times where like fiends have walked up to me attempted to rob me, realized who I was, and was like, oh, nope, we don't want none. We out. We out. So even Caesar's Legion does the right thing, obviously, but that's only if you're male, which is, again, sexist and wrong. That's why I think the best choice in this game is siding with House, right? Because even though he does some things that some people would mark as evil, in fact, we're going to get into one of them evil ones later, for the most part, not only is he right about most of the things he says, he's also just cares about New Vegas. He cares about an independent New Vegas in itself, and he's willing to push for it. And he's very fair with what he does. There's not a single time where House lies or tries to be deceitful or does anything like that. He says, I want to do this thing. If you do this thing for me, you will be fairly and properly compensated. So yeah, that's why I think this game is just so great. Why I think it's the best Fallout game. Because it takes all the things that make a Fallout game good and just compounds on it. It has very interesting, well-written characters, obviously here with Cass. Well-written story. Just everything about it is so good. And then we have Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, and that just makes me sad. That's why I'm playing this one compared to the other ones. I had other questions.
Ask him then.
What do you think of the end? Oh, no, I don't need to ask that. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
I have other questions.
Ask him then.
Know anything about Mr. House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. Well, except you, that is.
Yep. I had other questions.
Ask him then.
Let's see. I think it's time for us to part ways.
If you're sure. Your loss.
I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now, though.
Alright. Guess Vegas it is.
Sorry, Cass. Because I need to keep you protected. And I don't want to risk you dying. Because, again, I like you. Investigate the Silver Rush and Freeside for evidence on the Van Graffs. Will do. Alright, let's head for the Crimson Caravan. And while we're here, we can turn in Cass's contract. In fact, before we do this, let's finish up You Can Depend on Me. We might as well since we're right here, right? Yeah. Let's go finish up this one, and then we'll head to the Crimson Caravan. Those old ladies are still going to be there, aren't they? I'm really, really tempted to get Cass just to gun these fools down. Wait, did they finally despawn? Oh, a Freeside person's coming towards me. Hey.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
That's Sasuke on a black body. That's Yorlenthal, aka Sasuke, on a black person's body. Why'd you pull out your gun?
You better hope I don't find you. Let's bleed this fool! You've got nothing!
That stormtrooper aim, though. Yeah, you have fun with that. Anyway. Let's like having the aim of a stormtrooper. I'm glad the old ladies despawned. Yo, Jameson. I want to talk to you. Spin, spin, spin. I should say before the game crashes. I'm not sure why I'm only doing that now. What's wrong with me?
Hello there.
Here we are. Henry Jameson. Let's talk.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
Hello again, Sasuke. I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
So you don't have the Omertas money yet. I'll let them know about that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Easy speech.
Howdy.
Hey. You guys aren't gonna clean up this goo? Really? Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. You can depend on me. So I had to get in there without being detected, huh? Oh shit. Okay. Let's save. Got it. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what you looking at? Hey, buddy, you mind turning around, looking this way?
We're watching you closely.
Go ahead. I want you to watch me. I'm also gonna sneak into here. I'm stuck behind a door. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. All right. So let's mosey on around here. Take crouch. Okay, save. I'm in. Darn it! Darn it! Darn it. Do these guys ever sleep? More sexy sleepwear. Lots of energy weapons. Take that. It's not really. Is it still stealing if you're stealing from bad people? Yes. Still though. Not that way. That was blocked off. So I had to come back when I have either 75 lockpick or 75 science. Which one's closer? 35 there, 58. So next level up, I'll be enough to do this. Before I go back downstairs. No. Okay. Take that. I'll be back later, motherfuckers.
We're watching you closely.
I'm not doing anything. What's wrong? Why are you watching me? Alright, so in that case, let's just go talk to McLafferty. This should give me the EXP to finish off, to get a next level up, I believe. And then from there, I can go break into that safe. Oh, McLafferty. Hopefully it doesn't cancel birds of a feather, though. I don't think it should. Oh, it shouldn't. Ah, there you are. Bathroom. Just gotta... What? No! Darn it! I don't want to lose karma. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Hey, McLafferty. Ooh, you're gonna hit your head. Oof.
Welcome back.
The Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Cassidy's Caravans has been bought out and is not part of the Crimson Caravan.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
Is there anything else you need of me? That should be enough. Yep, there it is.
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
I have some questions about bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason.
They do a lot of damage.
We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
So about something else now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. I know you guys are thieves, though, and I'm going to come back and ruin your business. Who said that? I have 58. So, yeah, I've had to put 69, 60... Yeah, I gotta put all the points in the lockpick. There we go. Was there anything I wanted? Using power armor. Funny. Gross. Tempting. I really don't need caps, TBH, at this point. Let's just do intense training and raise our endurance up. Boop. So now I can get another, what's it called? Another implant. So first, we are going to get that information while we're here on... Yeah.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Sure, let me just go ruin your business. It's in this safe, right? Yep. To the right? Yep. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm breaking into a thing of people who are trying to ruin people's businesses. Give me this. I lost karma for... Man, these... Screw that noise. These guys are trying to... freaking... are ruthless and evil. I do not feel bad about that at all. Bullcrap. Sweet moonshine. This agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Vangrass to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as Gunrunners and Cassidy's Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy's Caravans to drive down the company value, allowing McLafferty to purchase remaining assets at a bargain. Freaking bunch of thieves. Alright, now that we have this, let's go steal from the Van Graffs. Hopefully this doesn't cause them to aggro on me. It probably will. Who am I kidding? That guy just disappeared into the aether. He didn't even fade away. He just straight up disappeared. Dew of the Midnight Riders.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
Here can one God be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Goodbye. Ghost mode. No, wait, I don't want to be stuck behind the door. Gotta love Sneak 100. Wait. Letter to Gloria. Dear Miss Van Graff, it has come to my attention that Cassidy's caravan has suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze hound, hey, of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As for our agreement, I have not bent my inconsiderable efforts towards weakening your competitors, the gun runners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the very near future. And I believe that is both... Wait. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say. Heh, idiots.
Hello.
Hey. That's all the info we needed, though. Oh, Cass. Wait, really? Oh, I guess I just had a... I could have swore there was a teleport to the Lucky 38. I suppose not. It's kind of weird that there's not. There's probably a mod for that. I might get a mod for that just to save me some time, you know? Because it feels like the Lucky 38 should be a prime spot to get an instant teleport to.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Hi. High endurance gives both the health, environmental skills, and survival and unarmed skills. Too bad I'm not punching anything. Hey, Victor.
What floor, partner?
Penthouse suite. Cass? Ah, there you are.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
A little bit. I had some questions I wanted to ask you.
Ask them then.
Can you make me some moonshine?
Don't have all the ingredients you need. Come back when you have them, and I'd be happy to get something cooking.
Let's move on. Follow me?
Well, now, look what rolled...
Yeah, join me again?
Was reminded why I left this place soon as I walked in. Let's go.
Alright, Cass. Let's talk.
You find any evidence yet?
Not sure why I can't do that
I'm
from
not
here,
gonna
but
leave
whatever.
forever.
Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
We have to try.
Alright, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Alright, let's do this.
Where to, partner?
Casino, please. There's a really good mod that lets you rebuild this casino from the ground up. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. And all the way back down to the Mojave Outpost. Uh-oh. 1 second, guys. There we go. Come on. See, Jackson. Yo, Jackson.
We won't go quietly. Legion.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
I got work for you. I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. Alright, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
You have my word. Or have our word.
That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
You're welcome. It felt like the right thing to do. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Are you alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had.
Exactly.
They're also mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Giving her permanent bonus health. So, now here's why you want to do this diplomatically, right? Because let's say you just killed these guys. Remember, these are guys, those two factions are just one branch in the entirety of this Southwest. So let's say we kill the Van Graffs, right? Okay, you kill the Van Graffs, congrats. And now, the West are going to start invading into Mojave, angry that you killed one of their branches for no good real reason. Let's say you kill the Crimson Caravan. Okay, they just stop porting supplies in, which hurts the entire Mojave because now they have less supplies. So that was the best option you could do, you know? And I think we failed... Oh no, we can actually still do Birds of a Feather. I'm not going to do that quest because, again, I like Cass.
Not sure who this friend of yours is, but if he's looking down on Vegas, he's either God or the moon.
I mean...
Ask him then.
Time for us to part ways.
If you're sure. Your loss.
I want you to head back to the Lucky 38.
Alright. Guess fate.
Sorry, Cass. I might maybe do something to get this off my list, though. I hate that it just sits there. Anyway. Let's go disable that body press for right now. Because right now we're still waiting on me to get a certain item. Monte Carlo Sweets. Or Monte Carlo Sweets. Okay, it's directly south of here. Okay. Got a little bit worried for a second there. Oh. Who are those people? Are they friendly or not? Can't tell from here. Nope, they're fiends. No, thank you. You can tell they're fiends because of their tribal-like attire compared to other people and shit. Sweet. Protectatrons. The question is, how did he get through here without being shot by these things? Strip all the port-looking bits out of the machine. Thank you. Can I just, like, leave through this door right here? Yeah. Oh, that was easy. You think they'd be a little more, pay a little more attention to me just kind of, like, burgling my way through there? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Ain't that a kick in the head? How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, you thief and murderer. The bottle cap press is no longer a problem.
Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment for a job well done.
Is that really it? Okay. Oh! Nice amount of caps. Alright. So, this would be a good time to do that, actually. So, what we're going to do, right? We're going to head for the medical clinic. We're going to pay for 2 more implants, and then we're going to head for... now that we have 100 sneak, I think it'd be a really good time to do that retcon thing. Hey.
Morning.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Yes. I'd like to buy an implant, please.
All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
The one to increase my... Wait, did I already get that one? Apparently so. I'd like greater strength, please.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass.
Sure, here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
I love you. Do 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 do. So I need 3 more points into endurance to get the cap, and then I can get the other points into other things. Alright then. So, I think now that we have 100 sneak, it'd be a good time to go do that quest I was talking about. Remember that quest way back where we had to go help retcon? Where are you? Where are you? Where I just saw it. Am I blind? Or stupid? Probably. Ah, here we go. Come fly with me. So yeah, let's head over all the way back to Nobat. But for right now, I'm going to end this episode off. I'm going to do Birds of a Feather, or not do Birds of a Feather. I'm going to get it off my quest list because I don't need to just kind of clogging my quest list up for no good reason. So for right now, I'm out. For everyone who's out there, I hope you're having a good time watching this LP as much as I am playing it. Kind of sad that this is probably one of the gonna be like our last true experience with like a good single player Fallout for quite some time. It's been 9 years. We're probably not gonna get another one for a good while. Out of the way. For everyone out there, have a good morning, evening, day, and night. I'm out. Later.